Mark, first question from me then. The overnight, of course, drawing Oxford in the Carabao Cup second round. What's your initial reaction to the draw?
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Bristol City, Oxford, Bristol City, Oxford, Norwich. And it's just strange. Sheffield Wednesday last year played 4 times, I think. And then it's happened again, and sometimes football throws these anomalies up. But I did call it yesterday, to be fair. We'll get Oxford. So, yeah, it just is what it is. But a home draw, nonetheless. You know, we've not played at home yet. First time will be tomorrow. So, looking forward to the game. But yeah, that was the initial take on it. It's just strange how these things happen. Look
at the game tomorrow then. Back in the home crowd against Oxford United. Let's talk about them first. What have you made of their kind of summer window so far? You know, great start against Norwich as well. So what have you made of them?
Well, they've had a massive turnaround in terms of the squad. I think they've added 14 or 15, I believe. So they've had a real go at getting a squad together. Sometimes that takes time, but they've kept quite a lot of the players from last season as well. Some have left clearly, but to make way for the influx of the new ones. But they obviously felt that they had to do that to be able to compete, and they've had a really good start. Obviously not conceded a goal yet, I don't think. 2-0 win against Norwich on the opening day, and then they beat Peterborough 2-0 the other night. And they look like they've got a way of playing. They're enthusiastic. They've obviously got that wave of euphoria that's carried them through, and they're backed by a big following as well. We know that because we played this one of the first games that I faced at Wembley against Oxford in the Checker Trade final, and when it was the Checker Trade final, and probably better calling it the EFL Trophy, but I think we've got a game against an opposition that have got the tails up.
What do you make of Des, the gaffer, coming in and doing a tremendous job last season, promoting probably against the odds as well? What have you made of his time at Oxford United?
Well, they've been on the up, so he's got a group together. He's got a way of playing. Games are becoming a bit more like a chess game now. There's a lot of tactical involvement. There's a lot of good play, to be fair. The league's changing all the time. Every season new teams come in, new coaches come in, they've got new ideas or different ideas, and I think that is how you put them together, and in a short space of time they look like a coherent team that have got a good coach, good manager, and a good group of players that have obviously got that momentum from last season. So we played them in the FA Cup third round last year, and from then they went on to obviously put a string of results together that got them in the playoffs and won the final. And we know the feeling. You know the feeling when you get promoted. It's an incredible feeling, and can give you a lot of momentum and a lot of energy that you can carry through to a certain degree in this division. And you saw that again, and a lot of their motivation will be watching Ipswich last year as well.
And then ahead to tomorrow then, there's a lot of changes against Bristol City. No fresh injury concerns ahead of the game?
Not that I'm aware of at this stage, so hopefully I've got the same group to choose from.
And you mentioned it there, but being back at home in front of a busy, hopefully packed CBS Arena, you must be really looking forward to being at home for the first time this season.
Well, we played 2 pre-season games at home, and one of those was against Everton, the other against Werder Bremen, and we had almost 20,000 people in the stadium for the Everton game, and the atmosphere was good for that, and I think we're looking towards 30,000 tomorrow for the first home game, and obviously it's in front of the Sky cameras too, but I think it's a brilliant opportunity for us to go and enjoy a game. We've got to work hard, really got to work hard, and we've got to be right on it, but really good opportunity to go and enjoy a really good evening in front of our own support. As long as we do things right, they'll make it difficult. As I've said before, they'll try and make it awkward, they'll try and make it difficult, they'll try and put you in positions that you don't really want to be in as a team, but we need to focus on us and focus on what we do really well too. And there are some good signs from us as well. You know, you don't get things right all the time, but there are a lot of positives from the games that we've played so far, and there's only been 2 competitive games in pre-season. We looked pretty good at times as well, so we've just got to continue in the same vein and keep working to improve.
Oliver, first of all, welcome. I know you've been here a while. How have you found your time so far this couple of months?
Yeah, I've found it really well. I like England, and I like the club, how it's run, and it's really like family-like here. So it's been a good time.
Have you settled in okay? Are you living in the Coventry City area?
I'm living in Warwick.
Okay.
So yeah, 20 minutes from here, but it's a nice area, yeah.
And take us back to the Stoke game. You were given the start. You came in with 2 or 3 other goalies as well. So were you coming in fighting for that number 1 spot, or were you expecting to get the start?
No, I think it was obviously you get nothing for free in this business. So for me, I was happy to be here and thinking that obviously I need to fight for my spot. And happy to start the first game, but it's hard work and gotta keep improving and performing to keep that spot.
You had a taste of the Sky Blue fans away from home, as approximately 3,000. And then what did you make of them in that 90 minutes?
No, amazing. I heard about them before I came here, but they're always there. They're loud, and there's a lot of them. So yeah, it's amazing to have them there in every away game, and the support is really good.
I guess you're looking forward to tomorrow then. 30,000 plus Sky Blues fans. It's going to be a really big day for you especially. Yeah,
really looking forward to it, and obviously I've played 2 games there now in the friendlies, but obviously the first championship game is going to be a bit different, so looking forward to it.
And talking about Oxford United, who you're playing, have you kind of done a bit of your own research on them? What's the kind of the feeling inside the camp ahead of the game?
I don't really know much about them, so obviously I'm new to the league, and so it's about getting info about their threats and stuff pre-game. But yeah, we got confidence in our team, and we're ready to go and fight for the 3 points.
And the game tomorrow, I guess you're trying to, I know you didn't play on Tuesday night, but I guess you're looking to try and make yourself a number 1 spot yours, I guess. Hopefully, of course. That was everyone is trying to play every game, of course, and as you said, we have two really good goalkeepers here apart from me, so it's not going to be easy, but I'm just focusing on trying to get better every day in training and take one game at a time. So yeah, that's my goal. And how has it been working under Mark Robins? He's been there a very long time before you, and how has he been working under Mark Robins in the last couple of months?
No, it's been really nice. I think he's a really good manager, and I get a good feeling from him. I want to do my best for him and for the team and for the club. So he's good.